Hey, welcome back. This is me, your host, the Mad Montreal Man. And yes, this is another little Mad Montreal Man sort of a rant. I was watching TV the other day, not cable TV. No, I was just watching stuff on YouTube and going through my DVD collection. I also was going through my VHS collection. Yeah, VHS. And I realized that there's something missing that most kids don't have the joy of anymore. And I'm talking about going to the video store. That's right, going to the video store. You would go to the video store and you would have that experience of basically renting something or buying something. Like, can you imagine the first time a kid walked into a video store and saw that? A Batman cartoon? Or if they went to, and they could even buy it because it even came with a comic book? I mean, these were the fun days, and kids don't have that. My daughters were lucky enough that they grew up, we had both Rogers video stores and Blockbusters, so they got that joy of, hey, let's go to the store. Let's go and check out what new Batman movie came out. Or, they would look forward to the next Batman movie. Or maybe, down the road they're thinking maybe we'll look at some other Batman movies. But the whole point was we would go to the video stores and we would have fun. It wasn't just like, I'm bored, I'm going to go and just see what's there. It was a social thing. It was a family thing. I mean, I would go with my wife, my two daughters, we'd go to the video store. We got to know the people who worked there. And it was a social thing. It was also a way of talking to people. Because you would go there, it was like, okay, hey, Bob, what's good this week? Or what do you recommend? And it was that interaction of people. I mean, a trip to the video store was not like, I'm going to go and spend 5 minutes. No. You only did that if you reserved it ahead of time. The trip to the video store was an experience. You would go there. It was like an outing. My kids looked forward to it. Let's go out. Because you knew you might be gone for half an hour, maybe an hour. And sometimes it would lead to something like going get ice cream. And you get candy. Then you get a movie. You would go home and watch it as a family. It was fun. Nowadays, what do you have? You're at home. Kids get the remote. They go on Netflix. Or you're on Netflix or on Prime or on Paramount or Hulu. And you will literally be looking at what's recommended to me by a computer. Kind of miss the old days, Sometimes technology is not always the best thing. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't have Netflix, Prime, or Apple TV, but I do kind of miss having that interaction with people. It's kind of that, the human thing about it. We're becoming less and less of a society, more of a, a thing. I can't really say what I want to say about it, but, what happened to the humanity in society? As I was saying, we're losing our humanity. We're becoming a drone society. But, there was just something about holding a cassette tape in your hands. Not only was it fragile, you also knew that it was special. Because, guess what? I got it today. Someone has to wait till I return it. The evil. No, it was just some of those things where, in some ways, it's something people don't appreciate now. They should. Because when you look back, you really appreciate going to places like the video store. I'm thankful enough. I have enough video collections. I still have one VCR that works. But it's just one of those things. I mean, appreciate what you have. Appreciate those little things. Like, to me, going to the video store was a fun thing. My daughters, I got to see them grow up. And it was fun. And that's pretty much it for this little short. Come check part 2 out tomorrow.